Hey beautiful, it is I again, AncientSwan. And this be the shortest of videos set to explain how to work those easy rivers in Cities Skylines 2, with the new water features that come with the Bridges and Ports DLC. If you're from the previous video, then congratulations, that means I got the timestamp card thing to work. And if you found this video on your own, then congratulations to that too, because I'm not even sure how that's possible. The YouTube algorithm hates me, so well done on getting this far. Anyway, let's get stuck in. Before coming to this video, you should already have watched the original Lesson 2 video, Flat Maps and Easy Rivers. And you should have watched it all the way up until just after the 15-minute mark, at which point the next 10 minutes of that video becomes irrelevant, and you should be getting redirected here instead. If you have not yet watched the first 15 minutes of that video, then I advise you go do that first before coming back here. You will learn everything necessary to do before getting to this bit. Link should be on screen again if I get the card timestamp thing working. But anyway, as a very quick recap, let's rewatch the last 30 seconds of that video, and then I'll just flow right into the new video and new water, and you won't even notice there was a cut and transition. And go! Let's go to what should be our highest river points. This map should flow from southwest to northeast away from the mountain. I've checked, that's what it does. Trust me, though, to be honest, I don't suppose it really matters, right? What way the water flows, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to notice in the game except me, but I'll notice, and that's enough. So I want my water to flow from one side to the other. So here we are, 1 year into the future via the magic of time travel. And by magic, I mean the age-old method of traveling to the future by just sitting around and waiting for the time to pass. And behold, here we now are in the future. The previous map editor has been upgraded quite a bit, and the new map editor is about 100 million shit tons easier than before. Seriously, the old editor was such a pain that this next section took 12 minutes to explain, whilst this time it should take barely a minute. Watch this! So here we are, in our map we have our rivers and lakes already drawn out, and now to add the magic water we do this. Click into the water menu on top left of screen and then up the top right of the screen. You see that little slider? Well, first, before we continue, forget that and pause your game. And good, now that I've remembered to pause the game for once and not forget like every other time, back up to the top right and that slider, the one that says sea level, slide it right and left until you are happy with your water level and are positive that no dogs, horses, cats or humans will drown in your city. Slide it, slide it, slide it, slidey, slidey, slidey. Okay, got it, good. Unpause it. The water should fill up pretty quickly, though the furthest away narrow points may take a bit longer, just so you know. If you want to time travel faster, just put your game onto super fast forward. And you can also double quadruple the speed of the water by popping into the water simulation speed menu and picking the 128 times box. But just a heads up, traveling forward in time at this speed can cause a bit of lag, so watch out for that. Right then, sorted. That's almost it, you're basically done. However, I would also strongly recommend that you next click into the Water Material Configuration menu and set your seaflow direction. On this map, I'm making it flow from the west to the east, as that's what it does in the real world. This will also ensure any dirty water your city makes will flow away from your city and into the ocean where it belongs, amongst the dolphins and dying coral reefs, instead of hanging around your city and making any of the vegans ill. We don't want that. And while we're here, don't let me forget, add a constant level water source to those lakes as well. Get your radius all radiant looking and depth as deep or as high as you like, sort them out. And then in this new map editor, give it a name so you can find it again later if must, and then just move on to the next bit. Okay, so you've sorted the river water in this wee addendum to the map editing lesson. Now go back to the original video, little card should be on screen again right now. Click that and go to the 22-minute mark if you don't get taken there directly. Which, to be fair, you probably won't, because I don't know how to make YouTube do that. So, yeah, go to 22 minutes. Right then, I'm done for now. Time for me to disappear. See you homies sometime soon. Goodbye!